I am coming to you live from Disney World, Walt Disney World, and we're gonna go take a Skyliner drive and Skyliner ride over to Epcot and possibly just come back. We'll see. And so come along for the ride. Enjoy. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button and take a look at our other videos. Welcome in Katie Schuster and hello from New Jersey. Gonna get ready to go on the Skyliner. Hello, Michael O'Reilly. That's pretty good news. Hello, Penguin Master. Hello, This Our Dreams. Just kind of overlooking the Skyliner. I'm going to be hopping on. Hopefully won't be too much lag going over to the Caribbean Beach Resort. Wonderful World, Walter's dad, Walter, Dad, Mark. Welcome in, Daniel. Hello from Rhode Island, Michael O'Reilly. Thank you. Hope all is well. Yes, everything is going pretty well. Hello, Mark. Yeah, I couldn't say too much on the stream last night because I didn't want Kenzie. I wanted to be a surprise and surprise them at the Magic Kingdom today. Daniel, I just got down here this morning. Last night I was at home doing my stream, and then today I got here this morning, was able to check in and everything by 9 o'clock a.m. And I headed over to the Magic Kingdom once I got changed and settled in. Saw This Our Dreams, Tracy Glenn, Kenzie Days, Billy, and Matt. Yeah, it was great seeing you guys today. Hopefully we'll cross paths here before I go back to Pittsburgh. And I'm going to go ahead and get on the Skyliner. Welcome in Dis Noah's Adventure. Also, go check out Flipper. He is on now this evening, so I don't want to take away from him. And, okay, nice that you are down there again. Yes, it's pretty exciting. I'll be here for a couple of days through the weekend. I don't know how much live streaming I'll be doing. It just depends on where I'm at and who I'm with and everything like that. So maybe just some morning resort streams or something. But it'll be fun. Yeah, because it's been too long. I haven't been here since December 2019. And so, but go and support Flipper. I know he's on. And then also don't forget to check out the Philly crew. They're going to be talking about the quick service foods over in Epcot of the France Bakery, Lael, and then also the Yorkshire's Country Fish Shop. These are the park hours for the Skyliner. And if you are staying at Pop Century and at Art of Animation, these are the only ways you can go unless the Skyliner is shut off for the bad weather. Yeah. What? Thank you. That was good. I was just moving over because they were walking a little faster than me. But I got the plain one, and that was the other thing. And you do have to wear a mask on all Disney transportation. I'm not sure, I haven't been on a boat, so I'm not sure if on the ferry boats you need it, but I'm going to say that I know the buses and the monorail. So I would think the boats possibly, since you're close quarters and different things. Plus the Skyliner, you need it. Luckily, it wasn't lined up when I was able to ride.
For the Disney Skyliner.
I hardly had
at
anybody.
Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway.
Yes, you need a mask on the Disney Skyliner. They did have a sign right by the Skyliner.
We are gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Over there is the Art of Animation. I stayed in the Little Mermaid rooms. They're okay. They're not up to date. That was one of the drawbacks, plus being way in the back of the resort. If you were driving or something, that probably wouldn't be too bad, because this is the parking lot, and then there's another parking lot on the other side. And what's really interesting is there's actually a loop road around. I just found out this morning while I was on the Magical Express. He just looped right around the Pop Century to drop off everyone. So. But we'll be heading to the Caribbean Beach Resort, and that's where you have to get off and transfer to either Hollywood Studios. Welcome in, Jeff Orangeburg.
In just a few moments, we will be arriving
at Hollywood Studios. Closed already.
All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey. And thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
And that Skyliner line closes at 9. The Epcot line closes at 11. The last time I was here, the Riviera had not opened yet. It would open a couple of days after I had left. I had looked into possibly joining DVC at the Riviera, but I chose not to at this time. It's just because at this time of my life, not that I'm not getting to Disney, but it's just not economical for me at this point.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente.
Hello, Carol Carkey. Hello, Keith BDF. I did see you come into the chat, so I'm sorry I didn't get to say hello. Oops. This is the Caribbean Beach Resort. My family used to stay here a lot. We really enjoyed the area. This area that you're looking at across the way is where the pirate rooms are. I forget what it's called, the Trinidad area. It used to be the Trinidad South, but then when they took out one of the areas, they do that. Yeah, I was thinking about actually just going to the Riviera rather than going all the way to Epcot and take a look around. I tried to go live on Pirates earlier today. It didn't really work out, so I'll probably be taking that stream down.
Epcot. Hello, Epcot.
Looks like this one has a wrap, so I'm not gonna worry. This one. This one.
Just
Okay.
watch the step, remain seated.
Yep.
Hope you enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
Hey guys, go. All right, 21 steps.
Hello, Penguin Master. Oh, yes.
Welcome aboard,
And we're
Islanders.
flying
You
over
are on the Disney Skyliner
part of the
at
Caribbean
Disney's
Beach
Caribbean
Resort, the
Beach
Jamaica
Resort.
and
You're flying to
Aruba
Disney's
areas.
Riviera Resort with continuing flights to Epcot.
Yeah, it was kind of like a
Hold
last
on to your
minute
straw
one.
hats. We are about to enter the heart of the Caribbean.
And that's their like town hall over the across the way. Those hotels over there is from Bonnet Creek. Welcome in, Randy and Kathy. Thank you for joining. We're on the Disney Skyliner.
Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, home to a collection of
I'm sorry if I
tropical
missed
villages
anybody.
inspired by the colorful architecture and lifestyle of the Caribbean islands.
That's the Riviera Resort. And when we stayed at the Caribbean Beach, we really enjoyed it. We were always by the main pool and food court area. But as a family, we really enjoyed it.
We will be arriving at Disney's Riviera Resort.
Welcome in,
a
Adventures
Disney
by
vacation
D.
club that celebrates
Randy
the
and Kathy,
relaxing
Car
seaports
Key.
and romantic vistas of Europe's Mediterranean coast. Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to Epcot, please remain on board.
And it's pretty exciting that Disney's bringing back at least the fireworks at Magic Kingdom Happily Ever After, and then Epcot Forever at Epcot.
Doors automatically open.
I was like,
When exiting
wow,
the
I should
cabin,
change my
please
trip and go
supervise
later
children, collect
in
your
the summer
belongings,
after
and
that.
watch your
But
step. Thank you for
I
flying.
really wanted to come and meet some people.
Permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente.
This is the Riviera station. If you're on the far end of the Caribbean Beach Resort, this is a stop that you can walk over to. Hello. I don't know if this station has it, but it's kind of nice that they did put restrooms in, at least at the Caribbean Beach Resort area. But this is the station. Right now, all you can really see is the different stuff. It's stopped right now, but I'm actually in the station. But that's what the station looks like here. This is the only station that doesn't have the pull-off area for people on scooters or wheelchairs. Hello, Catherine Wilby. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Keith, for putting in the comments of the speakers. I may end up getting somebody else in here because if it's kind of busy at this station. So I'll probably have to move over and won't be talking too much. Because they're going to go ahead and put people in.
Watch your foot the door.
Yes, on all.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to Epcot. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Flying over the highway. There's actually the pavilions and the backstage of Epcot there.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969.
Oh, that's pretty cool,
when
Keith.
Walt Disney World Resort
Good thing
was
to
first
know,
being
though.
developed. They are both named after Buena Vista Street in Burbank, California, where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
Actually, no wrap around there, so I didn't catch what the like painted part of it was. But I'll check on my way out. Yes, I do too, Candy Mom.
Pack your passports. We are on our way to
Pretty good,
Epcot
Candy Bone.
International Gateway.
Although it's kind of tiring. And so it was a little warm, even though it was getting warm in my area back home. But it was fun though. Plus, not used to the walking, but that'll come. You can see the backside of Hollywood Studios there.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we will be taking a scenic spin around the Skyliner turn station. Please remain seated. This station was designed for turning only.
Hello, John.
blocking the view is Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
Hello, VP. Hope you're doing well. You and Arlene.
If you are planning to visit World Showcase today, now might be a good time to practice your holas, ni-haos, and konnichiwas. When you arrive at each nation's pavilion, cultural hosts will be waiting to greet you in their native language, helping make your visit to Epcot a truly international exchange.
Can't wait for that to
We are
open.
now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome.
The S is already done. What's already down? I'm not showing the
There's the World Showcase.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us. Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
This one comes in hot. Now I'll be kind of covering you when we go through security. But that was the one I had. It didn't have anything on there. So I do welcome everyone in. Welcome VP, welcome Mark. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the World Showcase. So I'll probably have to cover you up. That's the one thing I forgot to do was bring a cover. I do have the bag for the gimbal that I can cover up the camera because I know you're not supposed to film through security. Or I could probably turn you towards the ground.
Once it all
Kind of nice with this, the way the security is that, although I forgot I had my umbrella in my backpack, so it did set it off, so they had to check everything. But hopefully we'll get through smooth sailing here.
Go. Prep before you get there. Right here. Well, still something in your bag. Let's get checked over too.
I bet you. That's what I thought. Yeah, well, it might be these. It might have been these.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good night. I'll be fixing the gimbal here in a moment. Just had to get my bag checked because I think because I had the battery packs in there. Thank you. So welcome to Epcot. It's too bad that they aren't having the shows now because it's such a nice evening. And this is what I really love about Epcot, walking along in the dark and everything. And they have the International Gateway gift shop there. Yeah. And they don't have the torches going, but that was one of the ambience that I really enjoyed. Down that way is to the UK and the Yorkshire Country Fish Shop, which is the Philly crew, and they're. I know for me, yeah, it's probably not the best fish if you're from England and stuff, but it always came in a pinch for me to go ahead and eat there. Just gonna kind of look around and walk around the World Showcase and then probably head back out. But I'll end the stream before I leave. So look at a few things. But I do thank you for joining. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new and watching this stream, check out all our other videos and consider subscribing to us. But that's the International Gateway there. If you're staying at the Boardwalk or Beach Club or Yacht Club, you can either boat or walk over. And the Swan and Dolphin. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I'm hoping to have a good time. The weather's been good, and there was a couple times where you thought maybe it was going to start pouring. I'm going to walk back to where Ratatouille is going to be. I'll probably walk to America and probably walk back that way rather than do the whole loop, because I'll be coming to Epcot a couple times and spending probably most of the day. I'm not sure how long I'll stream. But here in France, they have the the pastry shop, the Lael pastry shop, and then there's a gelato place.
We had no idea.
And she was standing in here waiting.
And then eventually, they have a crepe shop. I'm not sure if that has opened or not yet. But then there's some other shops with perfume and different things. Ah, yes, they have some good champagne, yes. And there's the sign, Ratatouille opening 2021. Kind of a nice area, giant walkway, because it's going to be packed back here. But it does give you some good views of the International Gateway and the Skyliner taking off and all the different people. That's one of the reasons why the Epcot resort area is one of my favorites, because just walking over to Epcot in the evenings, I know it's a little harder now because you have to have a reservation at one of the parks before you can come into Epcot, or you have to have an Epcot reservation. I actually had a Magic Kingdom one, and I'm an annual pass holder, so I could park hop. So you got to remember that too. You have to have park hopping on your tickets. And they have restrooms back here, and I can't really see anything over the wall for Ratatouille, but that's where you're going to enter. And they have like the sign for Ratatouille and Gusteau's restaurant, but it's not really going to be a restaurant. I know Corey is streaming here, but I don't know if I'll run into him because I don't have any way of seeing where he's at. I know I've had some good lobster bisque back in the pastry shop area because they feature sandwiches and pastries and various things. We'll just walk over this way through the little area. Pretty crowded back in there, so I'm gonna just stick to this side of the back in there. And then that's where you see the Beauty and the Beast show, sing along, or the French movie. And there's the Beauty and the Beast topiary. Belle and the Beast. And you can see the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, the Impressions to France. Oh, okay. Probably should have went that way. And this is the one of the restaurants there. They do have a more fancier restaurant upstairs called Monsieur Paul. And this is the Hit a Leg spot. Hopefully I'm back. Right here, sorry. Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, I hit a little lag there. The La Fresca. This is the food that's featured here, La Fresca. I know during the holiday one, it is the La Simcha, which is the Jewish food. But that's some of the features there. A tropical mousse cup, sugarcane, shrimp skewers, and lamb curry. Then we're coming to what is going to end up being Disney's version of Morocco. I'm sure they're going to keep some of the thing to what Morocco wanted. Yeah, moose in a cup. But unfortunately, they never really wanted the pavilion lit up during like illuminations and stuff. And they do have this Moroccan restaurant. But since they gave up the rights to Disney, I guess Tangerine Cafe, which used to be here, was really good. They had good fast food of shawarma and lamb and chicken and various food. But I'm sure that's what this the table. People kind of walking back there. And they used to have some really nice merchandise back there. Yeah. And this is the Marrakesh Moroccan food. But that's what they feature here.
Anything during the year, but next June, they're going to do their first school credit.
And I know they've been featuring shows at the American Gardens. But I think this lake, they're pretty much over for the evening. And since it's Flower and Garden, this is like the Flower and Garden shop. They have the bonsai trees that you can buy. And then it looks like some other different merchandise like the mugs, Spike the Bee, and some different garden paraphernalia. Grab that. That looks cute. You can make your own topiary and let it grow. That's pretty cool. And those are $49.99. And they have some of the shirts and the mini garden mugs and planters. And there's Spike the Bee and stickers and stuff. I'll move out of the way because there's a lot of people wanting to stop in. We're coming up to one of my favorite pavilions. It's the Japan Pavilion. I always like to go back to the snack area, but I'm not going to go head in there right now.
Oh yeah, this is the place.
Yeah, I know. A few years back, we were here during the Flower and Garden around Mother's Day because it wasn't this far into the summer. There was never anything in the summer. But I had bought a couple tree seedlings of stuff and a bonsai tree, and they didn't stuff. It didn't really last that much. I don't know how many of you really walk around this pavilion. I mean, they have the sushi restaurant and then Teppanyaki, and then inside the Mitsubishi department store, they feature some of their stuff. It does close early though. It's closed for the evening. And if you go way back there and then up on the hill, they have a lot of gardens. But we'll walk to the American Pavilion and I'm probably going to walk back towards England. Hello, Jonathan Chung. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. So hello, everyone who is in the stream. I'm Amy of AJC Magic, and I do welcome you. I'm at Epcot. Just kind of walking through at night or something to do, and then I'll probably I'm gonna take a look around the American Pavilion, and then I'm gonna head back over towards England and end the stream because I know that the Philly crew go on at 9 p.m. I'm not sure what time it is at this time, but they go. Okay, it's 8:45. Thank you. And this is the American Pavilion where they feature a lot of the beers and Mickey pretzels, funnel cakes, plus the barbecue. Sorry about that being under those lights there. Kind of cause the lag. Also in the American Pavilion, I really enjoy the show, but I'm a history buff. The American Adventurer. So I at least say if you come to Epcot once in your lifetime, it is a worthwhile show if you're looking to get cooled off. Yeah, you could kind of take a nap. I've done that after a few years of going in there. But it's a really fun, neat show. Unfortunately, the animatronics only last up until the Civil War, and then they have other things. Then they do the montage for the newer stuff. And I'm not sure how you could add to that. And they have some really nice artwork inside here. Plus, right now I know they do the Voices of Liberty across the way at the stage. And they have a lot of nice artwork in there too. Show, but I could look around. I'm not sure how the lag. Yeah, the American Pavilion, I'm guessing because of all the electronics and different things for their shows. But I'm going to head back towards England. I'm kind of tired. I've been up since 3 a.m. catch my early flight. So, plus it'll be a full day of being at Epcot tomorrow. And that's where they have the different rock shows that a lot of you have seen on other streams. And Voices of Liberty, sometimes we'll be singing there. Hopefully we'll come back here shortly and have a lag spot there, but the harmonious stuff really does, from what everyone says, block the view of Spaceship Earth. I'm just wondering where a good spot's gonna be to watch that show.
Elliot, you want to go on shoulders?
Yeah.
Let's go! Oh, yeah!
Thank you, Randy and Kathy, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Oh, sorry. I actually blocked somebody I wasn't really, but there's a good view.
Oh my God, you're so photogenic.
She sure is.
How is the ball going?
Yeah, they're not too happy. I walked in front of them.
It's Mickey. It's all because of Mickey.
It's the fairy dust.
Man, Ep.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure there'll be tons of vlogs and live stream. Just that really does nice for the ambiance of the darkness here. That was one of the things I really enjoyed when I was here for the Millennium Festival. And you could see a lot of the stuff there. Hello, just another Disney, Frankie. So some spots here along here, you don't get the blocking. And one of the things I'm sure why it's a lot crowded here at nighttime, this is the only park that's open till 10 p.m. Magic Kingdom closes at 9. Animal Kingdom closes the earliest at 7, and Hollywood Studios. Because I know when I was walking to the Skyliner station, probably everybody who was coming from Hollywood Studios was coming back from there on the Skyliner because it was pretty. I really enjoy the Skyliner, although sometimes it would be nice to have that option of the bus, but they only really run that if the weather gets bad and they have to shut down the Skyliner. They may run it if it gets busier or whatever, but right now the only option is the Skyliner or drive your own car from Pop Century and Caribbean Beach. And to Epcot. I never did the Spice Road table before, but we did do the Tangerine Cafe. And that was really good. Yeah, that would be nice. That's the only thing that for me. We should be out of the lag zone here soon. Walking the English Channel, France to England. Down there was a better place if they weren't having dessert parties or some type of party to watch the illuminations or Epcot Forever. It's
well, hence the reason I haven't been.
They would make profit off of that. We did that. I know it.
We cashed it in a pound of like $7. Just turn on. That's all I need. No, which way you going? You going? We're going right. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Although I really enjoy walking through the International Gateway, though. I mean, if you're going to Future World and stuff, yeah, it's a little bit of a drawback because you have to walk through all of here. When you get to the buses and stuff, it's along to the bus stops. And there's a lot of people at the fish shop, Yorkshire County Fish Shop. They're pretty good fish and chips. I know if you're from England and the UK, I can understand. You do have better fish and chips there. I've been to the UK. But in a pinch, me, it works. And it looks like there's rabbit and who, hard to see because it was not lit up there, the topiaries. But this is where I'm going to end my stream, just because I'm getting a little tired and I just want to kind of look around and everything. I'm glad you all came along. I know that the Philly crew's on, so you can go and check them out, or some of your other favorite YouTubers. I know the Lynn Project goes on at 10 o'clock. They don't have all the shops open here, but they do have the side where the tea shop is and the snacks. I do like some of the English snacks. I have a bunch at home right now that I need to eat up before I buy new ones. But let me find a spot where I can turn the gimbal around and you can see me. Yeah, I do have a packed trip, so thank you, Russ. And let me turn around and I will end the stream. But I do thank everyone for joining me this evening. A quick walk and a ride on the Skyliner from Pop Century to here. This is just my first day here. I did enjoy a great day with the Tracy, Glenn, and Kenzie Days and Matt and Jeff and Angela of This Our Dreams with Zach and Abby. And it was a good day. And I do thank everyone for joining me. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. It does help out the channel. And look for other streams. I don't have anything set scheduled. Probably whenever I get a chance to go live, I'll go live, or where I feel like going live. I'm just getting comfortable with the gimbal and going on rides with my camera and everything like that. So some of it may be walking around. I feel like the Animal Kingdom sometimes for me is a little easier. But and I do thank Randy and Kathy for the super chat. Like I said, never expected, but always appreciated. And I hope you guys all have a great night. And thank you for joining, and let the adventures begin. So I'll see you in the chats. Bye, everyone, and have a great night. Thank you, Jonathan Chong.